Hello. In the last few weeks, there's been this debate, that started from the US about genocide, the unaliving of Christians in Nigeria. And the figure has been put into thousands. And over the last few weeks, few days, the Nigerian government have tried to deny the fact that these genocides or this unaliving did not happen in Nigeria, or there's nothing of such, or that both Christians and Muslims, have been victims of this, unaliving by bandits, kidnappers, Boko Haram, and the rest of them. But what they have failed to understand is the fact that this said genocide and this said unaliving of Christians in Nigeria is not something that happened in just one day. It's a systematic thing that's happened over the years. Some of them have been reported, some of them have been underreported, and some of them have not even seen the light of the day. So people from some different parts of the country do not even know that these things are happening. And the worst hits have always been Benue, Plateau, Southern Kaduna, and some part of Nasarawa, where these things have gone unabated, where communities have had to bury citizens in mass graves in Jos, in Benue, and different parts. But before we even talk about anything, just take a look at this video. You see, now this is so many cases of unaliving of Christians have happened in Nigeria within the last few years. Now this footage you just saw is about burying of loved ones, of people that were ambushed at night by Fulani herders and were unalived in a predominantly Christian community in Plateau State. Now this is one of so many that have happened over the years. People have buried so many loved ones. Personally, I know some victims of this thing, unaliving that's happened in Southern Kaduna, some in Plateau, and in Benue. And this is what the government is trying so hard to cover. We heard that the National Assembly is sending some delegates, to lobby Trump and the US Senate, so as not to sanction Nigeria or to put Nigeria on the watch list or something related to that. Now the government has refused to accept the fact that these are daily occurrences in different parts of the Middle Belt and some other parts of Nigeria. Yes, no doubt, Muslims have also been victims, but the ones against the Christians is that they are targeted, unaliving, targeted killings that happened at different times when these people will be asleep at night. And the worst of this whole thing is that you don't see that people get prosecuted. We do not see that people are serving jail terms, for a lot of unaliving that have happened in churches, bombings from the time of Boko Haram. You don't hear that people have been prosecuted, people have been given the capital punishment. You don't hear any of these such things. And what is the crime of these people that have been unaliving all of this community? Their crime is simply because you're Christians. Their crime is simply because they are Nigerians, and the government has failed in its overtime in its responsibility to provide security for these people. The government have failed over time to to improve their welfare. And we keep seeing these things happen all the time. They keep happening. All we just do when it happens, the IG or the president will send delegations. We just go there, meet with these people, talk to them, and then you say, okay, we'll bring them to. Nothing happens after that. These people keep burying their loved ones. Every time, even the ones on Christmas Day, they just keep burying their people. And you find people who are charged with responsibility of providing security, the IG, the army, they're still in office. That's one of the most painful part of this whole thing. It's just so unfortunate that these things keep happening in Nigeria. So if anybody at any time tells you, oh, Christians, show them some of this footage and let them, tell them that some of these things are not even reported. It's so unfortunate what is happening in Nigeria. The people, the government just take the people for granted. People will die. Look at the ones in Benue, even after the unaliving of over 200 people in one night, women and children inclusive. There have been multiple attacks on those same areas, and the government just carries about like there's nothing happening. All the government cares about is politics, 2027 campaigns here and there. Nobody just care about the common man, the downtrodden. It's so unfortunate, the things that happen in Nigeria. We hope the respite comes very, very soon. God bless Nigeria.